Impressed with the will of an impressive imagination in men and women, so stand tall to the pollution. It's true that the conspiracy's piercing the institution, using the music like as a deconstructive tool for it. Destroy and rebuild, killing villains in Shitsville. Shouts out to the kids with skills that's independent. Throughout the centuries, there's been saviors and major pedestrians who help with the flow of interstellar intelligence. You know I'm telling it, better than a cult. Cults of works by jerks misleading sheeple more asleep in a slaughterhouse. Apocalyptic times is now. Down on earth, smoking the herbs and the words loud. Purple a pound, we're floating down that information highway. Port Jeff Station for strangers who's coming my way. Shenandoah is the block, cannon holder it's hot. Taking pictures with cannon, depths I hit you with glocks. And don't mock me, my passion burns similar to 10 nebulas in the center of your hemisphere. Penmanship is something fierce, it's why I gotta disappear, cause you're weird and you make us look bad. My rhyme books and artifacts, fly hooks and battle raps. Stacking tracks, although my dad is fat faster. I'm an encyclopedia, something like the Galactics. My criteria is what I kick to the masses. Better than a cult. Cults of works by jerks misleading sheeple more asleep in a slaughterhouse. Apocalyptic times is now. Down on earth, smoking the herbs and the words loud. Purple a pound, we're floating down that information highway. Port Jeff Station for strangers who's coming my way. Shenandoah is the block, cannon holder it's hot. Taking pictures with cannons, after I hit you with glocks. And don't mock me.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
After a few conversations, you've already fallen in love with her. You start to feel like she's the one. You've already imagined the fairy tale romance you'll both share for the rest of your lives.
Gotta be honest, I'm a really strong smoker. Shoney fucking Juevos, cause my government was Wario. In the tournament, I was just another memorial. When I'm on a demo, consider that a tutorial of how I'm gonna morph the world before the morning comes. Running with the fascination, sing to the soul with love. Using the imagination over the stove with drugs. I grew up, I screw up and used to youth up. But I'm still fighting revolutions, throwing the two deuce up. Through Medusa, using Medulla, oblongata. The fools and we got them plotting cause they think it's cool when we dropped it. Even though it was just a practice raps. I found myself getting colder, holding more cash stacks. And that's when everyone wants to hang with Seany Waves. Cause he has the key to help you get free from out your cage. I might just blaze and tell y'all fuck yourself. Cause the girl I've been singing to hasn't even noticed my older stuff.
You wake up. Reality hits you. You catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and are disgusted because deep down you know that your obsession with her is unhealthy.
When it's like this and that, I got a disc with tracks, hit or miss either way the raps and pack like blissful crack, packing a fistful in the stash, using reflections to get y'all to react. Keep it all business while I'm bowling and steady macking, catch him switching, bowling just like Shaq did, involving the law of attraction, packed in deep lessons that you can't forget if you ever wanted to make it. Don't wanna be like Anakin, turn into Vader. I'd rather just be chilling on the front cover of Fader. I'd rather say fuck chilling on the front cover of Fader and take it somewhere even more forsaken into the brain's cranium. It's Waves the kid, slick with the toothpick root kid. Shout out to Doom.
She's perfect, she's beautiful, she's your whole universe. Universe.
Coming soon. Just trying to write a chapter out the story. Call me into work, can't even get the off day. Long pay, hanging out in the bank account. Got the bond blazed, watching haters on the paper route. Take them out, break it down on the micro. When I'm writing rhymes, just like balancing fire on the tight ropes. Holder, soldier, holder, from out the holder. Chilling in the roller, sipping Folgers. The system holds us under deep forms of mind control. Undercover trouble from the corners of the globe. Molded with the gold. I'm trying to understand the scroll's purity. All we see is kids in a hurry for chicks with insecurity. Take it back to what the learner's teaching. And what's the student doing? Nowadays they're down in the haze on the stoop losing. Some are trooping, pursuing a new dream. But who knew that it grew with the true scheme needed? Just make sure that you're doing it for the people. Cause nowadays it seems everybody's overrun with the evils. Can't seem to see through. Seany Waves letting his spirit bleed through to boo.
Yeah, hit those flows. Everybody knows that you got those flows like yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, hit those flows. Everybody knows that you got those flows like yeah, 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 yeah.
Either in and out of gambling spot, my hands on the guap. I'm scamming your pops, I'm cracking the locks with the buying pops in search of Bowen's mamas. Reside on Long Island. And you could probably catch me shining, sliding with the shrine in the sunshine shit. MC from New York to the Sunshine State. Had to get with Dilla, had no time to hesitate against the perpetrator, so I pushed ahead. Meanwhile, the whole
I'm dead, like which I wasn't. I was busy trying to overthrow the covenant, like on some Halo shit. Overthrow the government, like on some real life Juevos shit. There goes your bitch, but she belongs with me. You don't even have the degree to seek evil from up over the mountain, but that's why Seany Juevos was shouting to look out for this, to look out for me. Whether it's an avalanche, sandstorm, pulls your pants off, man strong with the evils, that's scientific. People waking up to the truth missing, cryptic. It's a mystery, but it was always on my wish list, hit list. The Seany waves coming through and bet this, that the times is getting harder, so I'ma be a martyr, trying to reach beyond the torture. With the weed I call my ganja, defeating all the problems. Got this. Yeah, hit those flows. Everybody knows that you got those flows like Hey, yo, hit those flows. Everybody knows that you got those flows like
Got another verse to it? Got another verse to it? Go ahead, sing it. Music time's over.
Rather stay low key deep in the woods in a tomb, bitch. It's soothing move. It's soothing move. Instead I keep my third eye refreshed from out the head cage. Seany Wave stays blazing from out the imagination. MC with grace, I'm a player playing my own lane. With the backpack style of writing all these poems, people need to be free and equal. So hear my diagnosis of the sickness in the psyche of all the homies on the roads and shit, copping Ozies and dip, slick with the writtens I gave them for education and tune into the station. From here to Studebakers, you can hear them stupid fakers. I'm just a shooter waiting at Port Jeff, the main spot where we boogie down the blocks with guap. Moving out this product, you got it? And then we get it on. A female listener chilling to the song, like a fresh bong with cess from out the jar. I ain't hunting for success, cause I was lucky all along. Your day is coming to the homie stuck up in the storm, stuck in a rut, middle fingers up, but the work is worth it until the day you kick your feet up. So smoke your weed, bruh. You think I'm being over dramatic, cause that's the cure for cancer. Blunt in the handbag and stack the grand stash, then dip to the fortress where I can record things, avoid diversions, and grow as a better person. Shout out to the soul swimming around the domes of the firmament and hold the learner's permit, skirting on the curb of the Burger King. Down on earth, it's what the king says goes. I'm trying to expose the flows behind the order. Catch me in a cypher rhyming right behind the storefront, absorbing the sun, melts the vanilla. Cell shape shift with the skeleton, dwell within spells in the wind. Begin to understand, uncover the world that's infinite through the canyons. Cannons to the cameras that capture all my motions and movements. I'd rather stay low key deep in the woods in a tomb, bitch. It's soothing move. It's soothing move. Reply to guys unless you ask your boyfriend. I know you saw my message and I hit you in your process, but if you're wondering is Sean talking about me, yeah, you're probably right, cause I'm sick of not getting the credit it is that I wanted. So what does Juevos do? Probably the opposite of what you want me to do. They wanna get in my Cabeza, the player haters is rude, but when I go to school, I don't know myself. Alone I started to learn the stealth, growing internal wealth, not related to the those people understand my message when they try to copy me, like how I copy them. Pop paradox, but I gotta balance it. Random shit comes into my life like every second. Middle finger to Jesus while swinging on a swing set. Middle finger to fears taking doubts in the deep end. Realizes in your spinal column blinded by the sequence. It's all just slips on a timeline into hyperspace. Can you see you heard me? The certain God. I'm one of the soldiers. You're like a boyhood moron. Making names amongst the grown souls. I'm childish to get into heavens though. And although it's all seven blended in harmony when I'm making fun of your errands and how you're running around town worried about digits, so rigid. Try to take a look behind it. Don't gotta read a book to find it. Make fun of people and hurt the feelings. Now I'm coming for anyone who wanna feel this. Trap the ego, he goes and shatters that. I had to make a rap about the tracks amongst this chitty chat. Shut the fuck up and listen. I have some more discipline and I know how to use that end. Everyone wanna fuck with Sean for being friendly. In a world that's run by PEPz,
demented pedestrians, corporations, and the devil's henchmen. Not to mention
well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. Well, then get your shit together.
But what if the you that likes it isn't you?
What's the problem?
Look at his art.
Got an emo streak. Part of what makes me so rad.
Why does it say, help me? I think when you put your mind into this body's young brain, it did what young brains do. It shoved the bad thoughts into the back and put a wall around them. But those bad thoughts are the real...
Log up into this.com with a thought about the world and where I'm from, trying to free it, MC it, thoughts deep into frequencies, and real leaders be people who lead us to source energies. Of course it's heavenly, torch these lemon trees, we live different lives, we'll never be connected, unless you lift up the veil and stare deeper into the questions. And yes, I'm on a quest again, to rest inside of your mental, then plant the seeds of inspiration, taken from the realm of excellence. No seat belts, fingers up to the pedestrians. There isn't a place where I'm at that isn't where I'm supposed to be. Society presents us with leaders that are psychotic, see? Cause if you did, you'd flip and quit spending this blood money. It holds a flood of negativity in a bucket. I know you wanna steal my psychiatry, scared of the fact that I can disappear on a dime G. Redirect you to line C, as far as the mind sees. Sent in a message in a bottle over 7 seas. Invented beats, hand them to me to get it awesome. Haven't peaked with MCing cause I'm a sorcerer, stranded lost in the sauce again. Something like the nacho cheese, please. We got show cheese, worked harder, now we're sitting in the business meetings. But besides the sleeker ego, you know we're also better people. I can relate a message cause Mercury's in my nature, blatant with the knowledge of Sizzle. I grabbed it off the Chazelle, out of the mental while Shawnee Wave slides Stizzle. My higher vibration, something like a Chevy Chevelle. David Chappelle, the way that I make fun of corporate systems. Listen to interviews while spinning doobies. Dudes be losing, part of the crew wearing black and blue, lacking truth, attacking youth. Bad satanic is chilling up on the suit, and it was all to steal the loot. Like both ends of the spectrum, pedestrians lacking information in every direction. Then a torn soul makes an arrest, adding stress to the situation. It's just a rotation of pain and shit. Wish that I can maintain within. Bliss hits the triple vision, it's all wisdom hidden in the feminine goddess. Shout out to kids dripping out of the hollowing out the middle, making it hard to exist. That's why I'm drowning out the middle, man. Rely on my shit, my own features, the thoughts deep in, opening up the universe to unknown worlds. Quench the thirst while I'm trying to maintain and invented some new verses off of the flat plane that can explain the train of the brain waves. The waves can be the catalyst. Refrain before I battle you. Thinking of plots, creep on the block like on the avenue. I check my attributes. Random dude comes through a brew and rude attitudes. Movie caboose, baby. This tune's crazy. Catching freestyling off a stoop like Slim Shady. Faded imagination compared to the lame ones. But if that's what you wanna call me, I'll be gunning out of my corner. They hollowing out the middle, and they making it hard to exist. That's why I'm rounding out the middle, man. Rely on my shit, my own features, the thoughts deep in.
Face in the mud, I've been thinking about love, I've been thinking about fuck this, fuck that, bust rap, stack that money. With attitudes like that, you wonder why nobody's hugging. We're living deeper and deeper up in the struggle. You show up affection, and the next thing you know she dumps you. Those are type of vibes inside that leave me darkened, thinking I might forfeit, thinking amongst all of this, screaming like, oh fuck, stepped in dog shit. Fuck this day, you got me looking for a buck, crispy chicken with change. I'm having self-confidence like probably my discography's lame. So disc jockeys won't play me, pulled me into work and now I gotta slave the grave shift. And the girl I'm singing songs to, she thinks I'm crazy, so I sit on my ass all day smoking blunts and getting faded. Yeah, faded and faded, erasing the backdrop, all because of my buzz and my rad thoughts. They wanna call me a conspiracy theory, not hearing, seeing, feeling, believing, treating my seed of creativity as something that isn't filled with the reason. So I bleed passion. If you wanna be heard amongst the herd, internal burns and then you get blasted. Shorty Juevos found a lesson in a casket. Bastard. Hands, knees, face in the mud. I've been thinking about love. I've been thinking about fuck this, fuck that, bust rap, stack that money. With attitudes like that, you wonder why nobody's hugging. We're living deeper and deeper up in the struggle. You show her affection and the next thing you know she dumps you. Those are type of vibes inside that leave me darkened, thinking I might forfeit, thinking amongst all of this.
Bust out the B.Goode from Destiny. Good call.
Say it. Saying prayers and I drop them foggy in the subconscious. I pop a wise apocalyptic monsters. He took me on the nose on the question. Supersonic, demonic, harmonics, out and they sound like chronic. Got me concentrated on concepts, complex projects that express blessed in all 5 corners of the mind. I might just have to rewind time to plan my uprise, like Bill and Ted on excellent inventions. You can catch them teaching lessons like in dimensions. Like the weak, defeating like all oppressors. Winning the medical flowers, sending me powers to be the best that I can be. Keeping trees in the streets, hitting weed, shooting hoops. And when I'm playing Call of Duty, I'll be shooting hoops, booty and boobs to see it through the corner. But on the short though, it's like Satan taking your shorts off. And of course it's for the fake paper. You know I gotta be keeping my brain making greatness. I'm running through the grate and create the new concoction. Defeat it to your mama not knowing the shit was toxic.
Wait. Because the only truth you know is what you get over this tube. Right now, there is a whole, an entire generation that never knew anything that didn't come out of this tube. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. But you people sit there day after day, night after night, all ages, colors, creeds. We're all you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here. You're beginning to think that the tube is reality and that your own lives are unreal. You do whatever the tube tells you. You dress like the tube, you eat like the tube, you raise your children like the tube, you even think like the tube. This is mass madness, you maniacs.
He's the god of the lost and orthodox obscurity, and of course he could catch him with pot, dropping it, bending beats, running it through the Pro Tools, give it the freaky D-tweak, and they wonder how Seany Juevos got this off-sonic symmetry. I don't know, he must have found it. Pouting on an outing while taking sips out of fountain, taking hits on a mountain, and that's when kids surround him. They wanted to escape the conditions of their environments, on a tire swing like on a blunt break. Already told them that he can defeat Leviathans before the world shakes and earthquakes. Break it down and now they feel him. Demons wanna possess his body or frequencies, seeing him in a higher realm. It swells in energy currents, and that's when they heard the bells, observed it well, and they caught it. Auto research, Auto Temple Orientis, OTO stolen bones and how they dethroned us. Microphone buzz.
Microphone buzzing and I'm chilling with my cousins. Ain't tryna smoke another, but I'm out, so now I'm fussing. Wait, about to hit the plug, he got the OZs by the dozens. And you bet it's fucking day, cause if not I'm fucking bugging. Ayy, need it for the pain, need it for my brain, need it for the days, cause lately I'm feeling strained. Ayy, need it for the take, what needed it to change? Needed it more than what the TV said I'd say. Dang, they some fucking lames, lying to our face, lying to the screens, just trying to make us slaves.
What's one foot in front of the other?
Wake up in the morning with the OJ and the cigarette. The devil's within's benevolent, but I'm excellent and heaven sent, and so are you. Keep it true, bleeding through common themes, speaking tunes, cause I'm dead in any pedestrian stepping with annoying tones. Something like wave bones on floats, flows and flows knowing. Gold extracted exactly out of the deepest chilling in the age of horror demons, and they watching over the horizon. Check my watch and see what time it is. Hours down to seconds and decimals all divided in it. The point why I'm spitting is to show you that it's deep. I had a nervous breakdown last week, but I still stand on 2 feet and MC from across the deep blue sea. The garbage island, and on land we have more dramatic problems. Transmit through static in Gotham. Drop it, hot flips, through the pockets. Master a mix, even though to you it sounds preposterous. Imposter son, run while you falling victims to trends. Although you thought you was ballin', then gravity pulling you back for lacking spiritual practice. Can you hear what I'm rapping? I'm the man you can stack this demo off the vibe, just to show them they're alive. Tell me that the rhyme don't tickle the mind's eye and make it blink to think. Shorty Juevos going off the discipline. Flip the script and kill the undertow of the main. Shout out to Simple Joe with the same dream. Chilling on Snapchat, sending data directly to the mainframe database for NSA agencies, corporations. That shit was so amazing. What up, what up? I was talking about that verse. I was talking about that first. I was talking about that what?
Sean, you can bleed. Hey,
And here is the granddaddy of them all. Said the law of cause and effect was the law of laws. How do you like what's coming into your life? You know what it is? That's right. This whole universe operates by law. Action, reaction, or equal nothing. What you put out comes back. Energy returns to its source of origination. It's such a magnificent law to understand.
Of course I gotta do it. Then I come through with the music, and the truth is that when I kick it, I spit it like the mucus. Using the music as a tool therapeutically. Catch me with the doobie on the shooting spree. With the silver bullets, I'm pulling them on the vampires. A man can't conspire against the ones like monks with minds that rise higher. I'm sick of wasting time on shores. I'd rather be outdoors rolling around the basketball, calling for the ice cream truck for a double of weed. All the other teams speed for speed. At least they took a clear path, clear crap disaster. But life's like a roller coaster, won't expect to crash it. So ask for the passion, question of forever lasting love. I come back on a beat with the blunt. What? You lost me for a second. But you know I always rap it. I got to know about the East Coast, come up. I got to know about the East Coast, come up. Come around, cause you know we got the guns up. So what you know about the East Coast, come up. I got to know about the East Coast, come up. I got to know about the East Coast, come up. Come around, cause you know we got the guns up.
The law of cause and effect. I quoted Jane Wilhite a little while ago in another lesson, The Giver's Game. The law of cause and effect is truly the law of laws. Yet law states whatever you sow, you reap. Now I want you to take 5 minutes and review the results you're getting in your life. Your happiness, your health, your wealth.
Trying to get them pesos while also just trying to get a fucking song up on the stereo radio in rotation. Flow the message out around the nation. The question of creation, nature. Roll it up and then I stuff it in my blunt. Chucking the guts and hucking up a lung butter on a motherfucker, causing all the ruckus when it's time to shine. Like the shrine in the sunshine. Might just hit you with the glitter like a 2000s gangster. Coming through the portal in the corner of my basement. Recall the statements of me holding the gat under the zodiac and psychopaths attacking under full moon, noon, and morning. When I'm on the mic, it might just take the caution. Listen to recordings and to consider them awesomeness. I'm a boss that represents shit, one of which is Port Jeff Station. That's the place that I'm raised in.
Saturns and Capricorns.
Capricorn, the passion is long lasting. Making a song, but it's all for a strong reaction. It's all in an ashtray, cause after the show I was backstage, usually observing these whacks in the tracks lane. I gotta refrain and tell myself about different outlooks, like what if the devil and Jesus needed to switch roles? Pitch the ball, something like Randy Johnson on the Yankees. Baseball and corporate sports created by Freemasons. Maybe they aim free in degrees of the constellations. Either way, I'm stacking these beats to free humanity. If they say that one man can't stand to make a change, they probably never met Master Mods and Seany Juevos. To ancients it was probably mandatory to make music. Fabricated history in schools and it's all bullshit. In modern times they got lies that blind your mind. With Saturn and Capricorn we settle the score and rise up.
Because Saturn is kind of like opposite to the moon. Saturn is all about work, work, work. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. He's always want to be workaholic. So in Capricorn he becomes a workaholic. In Capricorn he finds his element and he just wants to work, but he wants to build himself for the status quo. So Saturn and Capricorn are pretty much the same thing. So when these two come together, Saturn is just filled out.
Saturn's in Capricorn, the patterns are cash stacking, phantoms and fabric, throwing tantrums in the static. Mods on the production, fast forward to the illustrious understandings of consciousness. Shadow work with the goblins witch. You call her the bitch, I call her feminine and divine. Smoking weeds that's lemon scent, and I write miles upon miles of writings in time. My rhyme book's like a museum. Planets align, affecting all the ways that we're feeling. Things that we're doing, all of our movements better enhanced if you're in tune with it. Use it, kid. Music hits on the sonics of all our chakras, so you can steady keep the theme of what it is that I'm dropping. Hip hop from a time before, so we pay homage. When Saturn's in Capricorn, there's even a rhyme for orange, with the gradual flow of information through topics. You could bet that Danny Juevos rapping on accident dropped the bomb, bitch.
Because Saturn is kind of like opposite to the moon. Saturn is all about work, work, work. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. He's always want to be workaholic. So in Capricorn he becomes a workaholic. In Capricorn he finds his element and he just wants to work, but he wants to build himself for the status quo. So Saturn and Capricorn are pretty much the same thing. So when these two come together, Saturn is just filled out.
Well, look down yonder, Gabriel. Put your feet on the land and see. But Gabriel, don't you trumpet till you hear from me. There ain't no way can hold my body down.
Do something about it. Get out and develop your own talent.
Down, round, town, the ground round, chilling out in Shirley. Make them bow down with sounds from out my recordings. You probably heard they're awesome. It's good to observe my torture, cause then maybe you'll gain the courage to go and get your voice heard. Buried alive in the grave with tapes that I made crazy. Seany Juevos sang and banged the lady, creating haters, thinking he's shady. He's off in a manger making bangers with the flagrance of the herbal essence, candles and the incense. I'm ready to take the next step. Fuck success, I'd rather smoke cess on the church steps. Thoughts are universal, out the grave before I murder you.
Can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
There's no graves, throwing shade, don't behave. The bro's strange, pulling strings, rolling a stain, going with the pain. Poems create what I wrote and I sang. Ride on a boat on the bay, go to the cane, holding the eighth, blaze and get hazy. Snow with the code name Marsha Brady, starts to get crazy. I'm off the cranium, chill at the park after dark to escape the maze we're in. Don't let the pain fade, the imagination waves from in your mind.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Find out what you do best. You do your best. Live your life and try your best.
You keep your eyes open, I'll bet.
Everything's obnoxious nonsense, but in the process became the perfect worded sherm, hidden hermit, wordsmith, locksmith, locked infinite hymns and treacherous mental landscapes. Baby, you're making my hand shake, the land quakes under my feet, while you come to realizations that life isn't about boys driving around in their cars, smoking weed in bars, umbilical cords, or political torment. Scientific, the way that they got us to think. I want you to think, don't bother to think about the demons unless you plan to face them head on, like I did in Solitude. It's kinda rude that no one gives us credit, but it's like we wouldn't want it. But if we got it, don't get me wrong, I'd flaunt it. Rise beyond the spells, excel past anything that was haunted. In solitude, Solomon, the soul of man, disconnected from anything that's enchanted. Oh tender heart, while my mind's waves are chaotic, I'm sorry for shaking it up to escape the boxes.
I don't think so.
Gotcha, bitch.
I might just have to spark the start of arch religion, hitting on smarts with heart with no pot to piss in. But first off, wise wakes pissing in a pot. You're missing the point of the hot hit to the hip hop wrist watch and time's flux. Why would you mind much? Grind the dry fire white kush and give them a slight push from the nooks and crannies to the outer books of the galaxies. Had to think of scrap so I could blast off to the fantasies. Can't do that in reality when they ban the freedom of speech needed. Just make sure that you're doing this to the people, cause nowadays it seems everybody's overrun with the evils. Can't seem to see through. In solitude, let your spirit bleed through for truth.
Manipulation in effect.
I'm very private inside of my mind, but I might just have to go and just shed the light on the outside. The vibe stays, punk rock's dead. In the stars, the Scorpios having too much sex. Behind the smile, there's a very violent passion. Behind being shy, awkward, nervous, jealous. Hope the crystals are helping. She like to pick on Facebook, you get all happy and confident. Things you need, hygiene, flows, toothbrush, weed, and a lighter, rolling papers, bowl, buying song, music, different types, food, style, culture, history, and astronomy. Shorty Waves has that photographic memory, doing cock push-ups at like 100 times the gravity. My body isn't built to researching conspiracies. Tradition passed it down through the legacies. Riding on Pegasus, lightning in a bottle and catching it. The point of the matter is it's scattered in sonic resonance. In court you pled the fifth, not even knowing the point of the laws of the lawyer's language. It's gangsterism, unveil the shades from off the symbolism. Most psychiatrists are fucking crazy. Now they wanna start telling waves how to behave. G, popping 3 Percocets, cheating on their fiance. Shit's wild, demented and haywire. Makes me wanna live in the tent out in the wild. Keep my head out of the tabloids and avoid noise. And when I'm on the mic, MC name is Sean, and it's all raw.
Manipulation in effect.
My mom wanted to be a cop, but she became a nurse. My grandpa didn't want to see her go out and get hurt, but the bottom line is that she just wanted to help people. And I was born under Virgo to pure features. Cursed MC don't gotta like me on the speakers, cause I'm only flowing to intelligent truth seekers. Move your feet, tweet, repost the flow master. Chillin' with your hoe and I'm a hopeless romancer. Take her out to a show and afterwards we be smashing. I'm into even higher vibes of the understanding. Smoke a blunt while we be standing off the root chakra. It's why I'm like a monster through commotion and objects. You probably missed Sean bowling while he was out here, cause he's humble in the jumble, off of the light years. That's why you tried to expose your slight fears. Pick them apart, start with the knives and tweezers. You can't have surgery to travel within. It's something so unique past time and space, and it's infinite.
Manipulation.
I'm being bullied. How do you have that voice? How do you, the way you said.
You've gotten a lot of attention on the internet since you were here. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Who have that voice? Both.
What's good about it?
Well, I guess what's good for you is I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
Thank you for that.
When you see Sean, there's something on his mind. Darkness or light, that was probably up to God. Shot it in a thought, it rockets up to God just to get his attention, cause down here the shit's wild. The liars I've been spying on, they're all up in denial. They'd rather be hypocrites breaking bread with their rivals. Instead of standing on their feet, it's needed for survival. We need to commune in unity for the uprising, thriving. Couldn't be hiding behind the blinders of the media because we're afraid of the truth and where it might be steering us. We can't be taking this lightly, it's all with the psychopathy. Prophecies constantly rocking on a beat with the divine steed. Repeat, like this be Shawnee JJ, raunchy during daybreak. Call me what you will when you know I be slaying fakers. Like why you looking at me while trying to play Satan? I just rearrange it with the patience and debate it, cause yeah man, cause that's just how I do it. They sniff up the Taylor Swift, trying to be cool kids. I'm sick of all the shit that I'm catching all of you fools sing. Putting bling into the work and I'm getting jiggy with it. Pop a 360 drift, never spill it. Shots out to poisonous youth, we gonna kill it. Cavity up in my tooth, I need a filling. Johnny fucking Juevos stays demented with the writtens. Hit him with some more shit, you gotta know. Catch your brother spitting gold at a CD release show for your shitty EP, speaking like only 3 flows. Johnny Juevos, quick scopes and down low prone, known to overload microphones and explode them. Don't get the notion that I plan to give free CDs forever, cause right now you can see me freezing in this weather. They cheesing off a cheddar, they greedy mother effers, and so we hip hop from out the bottom. With Virgo energies born before the autumn. I'm a weirdo, bending the beats from off the corner. The new group sorta fought the new world order. I remember what I taught you, saw it in the astral. Now we're in December with the questions and the answers. Johnny Juevos found the lesson in a casket, held on to it while they went on and trashed them bastards. Like what the fuck would I know for being zoned out alone at home while the mind grows? Yo bro, open up your cranium and let it in. You need to quit sitting playing games with them like kids, bitch. I'm steady just laying rhymes on the track. I can't recall how many times that I told them I rap, that's that.
Standing Kubrick.
Nobody gets more rowdy than Suffolk County. Yeah, shout out to Crackhead County, the honky Juevos. Who wants to ride with you while you riding through New York and it's looking like the zoo? Juevos plays to shoot a Luger in the shoe, rolling down the window, hock a loogie on your crew, smoking on an endo, asking where the fuck's the goo. Go and ask the question cause I'm betting it was true. I heard your dad had a rad collection of the movies like Stanley Kubrick. The madman's making music, use it therapeutically as a tool to see how it used to be. Uzis on the shooting spree while my soul's trapped in a full metal jacket, masking the secret society's eyes wide shut. Ponder the moon landing with blue grams in the blunt, and they always wanna front cause I'm coming from the underground, coming with the thunder sound, gather round collaborations with an artificial intelligence. Here's a message in the future, I'm the dude telling it. Strange love riding on the clouds on some felon shit, and it all gels within like once the 8 placed his hand on the monolith. Got with this sick beat and I'm on it. Clockwork was orange, blocked to the forehead, shell dead with an axe to the door hinge. Not to mention that we got a gat up in storage. Turn quick, trying to avoid all the murders. Stanley Kubrick using actors you never heard of. You heard a word to the burden of Sean while the soul flourishes. You pulled a hard bargain after we sparked like Spartacus. Hit me for the 40 of the dank fire kush. 2001 Space Odyssey and Hyperdrove. The rugged man's private studio. Seany Juevos, the blunted man, let the ruby glow. Set the mood, attitude, and the tempo. Ready, set, go, even though the rent's due. So come on and just ride with us, and we'll have a good time because we'll hit you with the rhyme and buzz. Split the dick and go light the blunt. My throat's all I do nowadays, but doesn't it seem that Seany Juevos went crazy? Not really when the world's a disaster, with no answers for cancers and the cult worshiping Saturn. Yeah, it's like Lord of the Rings. Whenever he sees the girl, you know he wants to sing. He's using that feeling of being heartbroken to spark the OZ. Brains underdeveloped while the man's worshiping skeletons, preying on the fear of the little kids slipping into Orwellian destinations in time. Cause the 99 is waking up. Resonate with rhymes inside your mind, cause you know it's up. Hold the blunt, gulp the cup, turn it up, spin it round, then you drop it. Cop it for the culture, that's what Seany Juevos was thinking like when he's shopping. There's negative aspects that can't be unnoticed, like the fact that I can't get any closer within you. True.
Don't believe it's bad. Slitting my throat is all I am.
Then he kept verse 2 on some calm shit. Seany Waves, you know that I'm the bomb, bitch. Did it with the spirit of the second soul in me. One part animal and Greek philosophy, the other part twisted mixed with darker comedy. Sacrifice certain process of my psyche, cause you think you're gonna go and get it just like Michael. Yeah, bitch, you know I'm talking Jackson when I'm spending Jackson. Shout out to Jackson, you know I'm rapping. Driving in a truck, hit a bump, then I crashed it. He got the passion like a madman. He's a thug, what the fuck, then he blasted it.
How long will I slide or separate my side? I don't believe it's fair. Slit my throat, it's all I ever fair. Slit my throat, it's all I ever. How long will I slide?
This is some nightmare shit.
We were just kids out on the streets making money.
Take off, break it down and bridge the gap. I put the name back up on the map. The Sean stay smoking on the side. All these clothes that I go and take a flash. And it's the gat that I hold and go and blow and blast it. Moving out the snow egg with the demons in the trap, bitch. Too enthusiastic, cause man, you're just an actress. And your man's an actor, fake in front of cameras. Cloning lab in Hollywood and global. Like what the fuck you think happened with Mojo? Like why the fuck you buying into slow boost? Take it back to the 80s like with the cold crush. 20 waves on a waves just like a gold rush. Getting funds with the budget and then I score once. Why all chumps don't notice that homies rising? Holding microphones taking over Long Island.
We were just kids out on the streets making money.
And y'all don't want my participation. Well, anticipate this on my pinky and my wrist. Got my ring and my band. Y'all probably gonna hit me with a myth and scam. Pussy boy, you's a liar. Catch me ducking while I pull up with that fire. Catch I'm not giving a fuck like when I'm shining. Cause I spark your soul and then inspire ya. I'm just trying to move the world in my environment. Marty McFly, time machine, flip the switch. Got myself a Nina, a kilo for the flip, bitch.
We were just kids out on the streets making money.
Refer to living humanity in earthly embodiment. Now that is some profound shit. We scary mortals are the dead. This is some nightmare shit. You understand? We sitting up here. I'm not talking about dead in consciousness. Right. Truly we are dead in consciousness.
You're an idiot!
Judge Judy.
Oh, please. That's baloney. You look ridiculous. Got it? Law does not permit. You're a baby, but evidently you don't know what boundaries are. This is a place where you have to exercise control. And clearly you don't think anybody can
Judge Judy.
I found myself used up, using Twitter in the late night. I'm smoking, toking out the dang pipe. Thinking round all the obstacles, just like I'm playing hopscotch, trying to get to the Geminis, and I'm singing to the tourists. On a slide, gliding by when I'm touring. Catch up with the ball, and I'm off it like Wayne Corbett on the Jets, and the everyone hip hop started to turn techno.
Do that shit, do that shit, do that shit.
Heck no.
Do that shit, 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 do that.
No. Feeling like Winslow and Cat Dog, walking in, then walking back out the little hole in the wall. I stand tall every day on my own too. You'd get sick if we ever had to trade shoes, cause this is what we do on the East Coast movement. Go and speak the truth while at the same time grooving. Better refrain cause you're lame and your rhymes don't move me. Judge like Judy.
I don't believe you. You're a liar. And I'm gonna tell you why. However, I was never able to get judged. You wanna lose? You wanna lose? The bank contact each other and work it out. However, I was never able to get in touch with her to go to the bank with her so that it judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $411.17. I'll get to you in a minute.
Parties are excused when they step out.
I'll get to you in a minute.
It's like don't fuck the order up and say what? It's like don't fuck the order up. It's like don't fuck the order up and say what?
fuck you know about the realness? Do what the fuck you know about the features? Waking up in the middle of the night and dreaming, trying to exercise inner demons, trying to get the message heard around the nation and throw it in the face of the motherfucking people. And you know I'm still rising up. Go ahead and fill that ducks. Juevos don't give no fucks, and I really don't plan on stopping.
Say don't fuck the aura up, say don't fuck the aura up, and say what? Say what?
Has another verse prepared. He's coming back in, y'all scared. To what the fuck you know about the scams? To call you out with your name on blast. Coming back and it's all up in the tracks. With the raps that I stack to advance it. Dancing, madman, bad habits. But then I transcend whatever I'm trapped in.